Welcome to my online tutorial on surface repair. Today I'm going to show you how to repair this particular surface model. Today we're going to remove this hole, fix this surface face, both the front and the back side, as well as repair these fillets that are blending in with the back of the surface model, as you can tell. So this first step you need to do is remove this face. By removing it, we can tell how much damage is actually underneath. These faces are also need to be removed. There's our hidden faces on this one right here, so you got to watch out for these. And delete them. Before we can offset, we have to know the distance between this face and the face that blends with that edge. To find that, we can pick this surface and this point and measure them to find that distance is 0.188. So from there, we can do an offset surface, and we can pick the surfaces that we just removed and offset them. In this example, the surfaces on both sides here and here are not selectable from the front. So to get around that, you can roll the model upside down and pick it from the bottom side. And this will allow for give you the ability to offset those surfaces. Click OK. The blue lines that you see are separating one surface body from another surface body. In this instance, we need this to be a single surface entity, so we just simply knit those two surface bodies together, and as you can tell, it removed the blue line. From here, we need to make a ruled surface along these edges, so we select open tangency and do the same for this side, reverse it, and click OK. The reason for the ruled surface is so we can use it as a trimming tool later in this process. From here, we need to come in and we need to remove these other faces that are having problems as well. So we will just control select each of these and delete those. Since the bottom ones we know are correct, we're simply going to offset each of these surfaces to the correct distance that we just used. And click OK. From here, all we need to do is simply run a filled surface in this boundary. Be sure and pick all the edges, because if you leave one edge missing, the filled surface will fail. From here you can see that this is filled in completely. Click OK. Now this is where we use the trim surface. So we simply do a standard trim, pick the ruled surface, remove selections, and pick the inside. And hide the ruled surface. So you can tell from here, we've not only repaired these fillets, we've also repaired this face and this area around the gas neck. However, we still have the problem of the hole on the opposite side. To fix this, you need to delete this face. And we will hide the face we just made. So it just relieves these surfaces here. What we need to do here is remove these as a body. As you can tell, it thinks it looks like it's a circle, but when it was translated, they are still just diamond-shaped surfaces. Delete the bodies, and the holes are gone. The hole's gone. From here, we can re-show the body we just made, and then again do the same thing we did in the front by simply picking these edges and making a ruled surface by using the select open tangency. Click OK. Now from here, it's just as easy as making another filled surface, picking the correct edges and all the edges. In this example, you can see where I picked this edge, however we still have this one piece here, as well as in this instance. Usually in parts that have the same edges on each side, this happens on both of them, not just on the one. So now that we've picked all the edges, click OK. Come back in here, do another trim with the ruled surface, and we will remove that area. Click OK and hide the ruled surface. And that is how you repair and remove surfaces.